Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Today we're going to be playing Hi-Fi Rush. This is a game that was originally out for the Xbox, I believe it was the Xbox One, and it was an exclusive on the Xbox One before coming to the PS5 later on. Unfortunately, the game company that made this game no longer exists. They were one of the companies that Microsoft got rid of earlier this year. So any plans for a sequel of Hi-Fi Rush, which was a very popular game, animation-wise and gameplay-wise, it was very unique. Unfortunately, any plans for a sequel are now gone. Joining me today is, of course, Stu from Stu's Game Reviews, who we all know and love for all of his amazing streams on his channel, more specifically covering Atari games, of which this is not one of them. But anyway, please, you can unmute your mic and talk away there, Stu.
People know and love me?
Yes. There you go, yeah.
You sure?
Okay, people know and hate you, alright?
Well, some people may know me, but I don't know if they love me.
I don't know. They love your content. They love your channel. They love your channel.
I know you love me, you just got over it. Not everybody.
Anyway, so Hi-Fi Rush was heavily influenced by the Scott Pilgrim comics. The creator of Hi-Fi Rush said that he was inspired by the Scott Pilgrim comics and the first Scott Pilgrim vs. the World movie. This game is a lot of fun. It's rhythm-based action adventure game with beautiful visuals.
Cool. I like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, it's got beautiful visuals too. So we're gonna hop right into this right now. I'm just gonna adjust your mic.
It looks like all cell shaded or something, right? It's like cell shading?
1 second.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually taking a break from streaming on my channel.
Why are you taking a break?
Well, last stream I did, there was one person there. And I just was like, I need to take a break right now. So I'm streaming on your channel. I'm not streaming on my own channel. Well,
wait, what? Last time you streamed, there was a young person on your channel? Is that what you said?
No, there was only one person there.
Oh, one person. Oh, I was gonna say, what does that? What does that make you want? All right, fair enough. I mean.
No. It just made me feel like I need to take a break, not because of that, because I've been focusing too much time on streaming and not enough time making content.
Yeah.
And so I want to take some time to clean up my stuff in here, do my best, actually make some videos.
Well, you shouldn't let
come back and do more streaming.
You shouldn't let the fact that one person was viewing your stream deter you from streaming, though. I mean, that will occasionally happen. That's not the end of the world. It happens. It happens on my channel. I just don't let it bother me.
It was just like sort of the thing that made me think, like, why am I like knocking myself out to like do stream all the time when I could be doing what I probably should be doing for my channel, just making some more content that I can do streaming well after that. I try to do like a click of the buttons. I spend so much time setting up my stream. Is the problem? Like for this thing here, maybe it's like, okay, you just get it running, whatever. But for me, half the time it's like a work person. Like that's a huge pain in the ass. Although you spend time too, because you always clear the through one time before you start.
Yeah, so I tend to I know that like people like Olaf and you kind of you were doing streams every night, whereas I wasn't doing that. I would like do like a 2-hour stream. And then I would like take a couple of days off to hang out with friends, and then I would do another 2-hour stream. It's only been this week alone that I've done a stream every night. I don't normally do it, but I've got so many games that I still need to stream and still need to finish and all this kind of stuff. Like I got a backlog of games that I've never even finished on my channel. I'm sure you've noticed, and I need to there's so much. And then, of course, I want to whack out the latest release because like you want to kind of like
whack out. Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, anytime a new release comes out, you kind of want to stream that to get your viewership up. and I kind of want to. I kind of do that as well. I kind of want to get the latest. That's why I did that Plucky Squire game. I did the stream of that, and that was taxing on.
I don't do that.
That was taxing on my voice, man.
I probably should.
That was yes, you should. Yeah, you should. You should. You should. And you also need to start tagging. You're not tagging. You should hashtag all of your streams so that you're bringing in people who are searching for that specific game. Because right now, when I search up on YouTube a specific game, like say a specific Atari game that you have streamed, it's not bringing up your streams in the search results because you're not tagging them properly.
I used to tag them.
Are you tagging them? Okay. I know that in the past you were.
No. I know I'm not tagging them. So what do you mean tagging them? Like, you still Hi-Fi Rush, PS5,
You hashtag it. So you do hashtags in this description of the stream.
In the title?
Yeah. No, not in the title. In the description. The description of the stream. Anyway, let's hop into this.
So this conversation's very, very going. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is this is the intro to the game here. So just gonna adjust the volume a little bit.
Next.
Don't do the blue one. No.
Next.
I'm not in the thing. That's right. You got the share.
I said next.
Share screen's not up? I sent you the share screen invite. That's weird. Alright, let's try that again.
Chai, is it?
Yep.
Profession, rock star?
There you go.
Future rockstar.
Are you done?
Yes.
Whatever. Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandelay campus.
Still must be side fan for us. Vandelay thing is side fan.
I always thought that too, because as soon as I hear Vandelay, I just think of Vandelay Industries from Seinfeld. And I'm like, shit, they really went up in the world. They started making robots. Remember all along, Seinfeld, George is like, yeah, no, we make blinds. Yeah. Now apparently they're making robots.
Isn't there a show stretch?
CEO of Vandelay Technology, Kale Vandelay.
What a historic day. You're the best of the best, and about to be even better. Thanks to our robot enhancements, Vandelay has always been about helping those in need. And you all in Project Armstrong are about to show the world just how special you can become. Now go. Get ready for a better life.
I'm with him. Special pass here. I think they just called my name.
What was that?
Promised me the best of the best, Mimosa.
Production ask.
So
For
the
test
coolest thing about this game
marketing
is the fact that the cutscenes that you're seeing right now, that's the actual graphics in the game.
With influence, and you're giving me...
Like the game looks like this, literally, while you're playing it.
it'll work.
It better.
Oh, cool.
No
Yeah,
slip-ups.
it's really good.
And no defense. What a piece of junk.
with this robot like really crapping over there? Guy in robots.
So my understanding of this is they're roboticizing him to be a it takes place in the future, and anybody who's like a slacker or anything who doesn't really contribute to society, they get roboticized so that they will contribute to society.
That makes sense. That's my brother once said.
That makes sense. Yeah. And of course, the iPod fell into his chest, so now it's roboticized into him.
What the hell? Who'd sign up for this?
What? Why don't we...
Who wants to be a robot?
I think it's from my understanding, how it works is it's mandatory that anybody who doesn't contribute to society ends up having to go here. It's not like he didn't sign up for it.
An error has
It seems
occurred.
like you're pretty eager to
Please
get in.
proceed
They're
to
like
the
pushing past
checkpoint.
everybody.
Okay, checkpoint.
Well, that's because he's an idiot. As the game goes on, you will see. But you see what I mean? How it's seamless. How it just went into game. Yeah.
Well, that is cool.
So
This is
another
cool.
thing I want to mention. No, Bethesda is the producer, or the publisher. Sorry, it's not made by it's Gameworks. I think it was called, or something like that. I can't remember the actual creator's name. It's like Gameloft, I think. Yeah, Gameloft is the ones who made it, and they are also the ones who got taken down by Microsoft. So another thing I want to mention here is if you're looking at the environment, everything is moving in tune to the beat. You see the lights?
Yeah.
Everything moves in tune to the music. So it's actually really creative. I think this is the only game I've ever seen that has ever actually done this.
There's some games that do this, but much lower res. The pixel games.
No, I mean, but nothing like this level.
Nothing like this, yeah.
Oh man, that surgery drained me out.
Just gonna adjust the volume a little bit.
Metal.
That hit the spot.
What did you say?
Pretty metal, I said.
Actually, it's more rock. They do have big name music. There's big names in this game, so if I ever could monetize this one, I don't think I would be able to. It's yeah.
We told you no more than 10 boxes at once. Look at what you have done. Surely we will face consequences. It has been a privilege working with all of you.
The humor is really good as it goes on. You'll see it's funny as hell.
My slippery robot hands. I have failed my duties. I will surely be fired, or even worse, Rekka.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, so far this is the first game that I played with you where I haven't ended the episode yet, so that's about to be a new record.
Yeah, so
usually, like, I'm always something to complain about.
Normally, when we do streams together, it's always something that you have the knowledge of, and that's why I kind of try to bring you on my channel for, a stream that of something that you've either played before or something that you have knowledge of, and with the exception of I'm in love with your dead grandmother, which neither one of us wanted to have knowledge of.
But that's not what I mean though. Like, you've played a lot of newer things that like I've had some, like I've criticized various things about it, like even stupid things like you beat people up and it's like, like whatever it is.
Yeah.
So far this I like everything about it. I like the look, I like the sound. Gameplay looks good so far.
Now it is a fighting game. It is a fighting game. You do fight, but you're fighting robots, so they don't go. They don't go. That's like me when I put on my shoes.
His name is Chai. Yeah, I do that too.
So it's very cyberpunk style of gameplay.
Hey!
Alright, kid. Robotic arm, LX plus 75, magnetic waste management fixture.
Wait, magnetic waste management?
Foreign object warning. Looks like a defect. Take him in.
That's the iPad or iPod.
Is that a weapon?
Yeah, the iPod is the defect, yeah.
I think he's resisting.
Wait, what?
This is weird. Dang it. Now this is a bunch of the car.
Got him!
So did you notice when all of the doors slammed shut, they were doing it in rhythm as well? Like everything in this game is in rhythm.
I did.
It's so freaking cool.
I did notice that. No, it's really cool.
And I loved it. So like, I didn't know anything about this when I bought this. So I bought this, I think I want to say like last year, and I knew nothing about this game when I bought it. I looked at the trailer and I looked at some of the screenshots, and I'm like, it looks fun. And that was.
Have you played Brutal Legend?
Yeah, I own Brutal Legend. I have it for PS3.
It reminds me a little bit of Brutal Legend so far. A little bit. I mean, they're very different, obviously. It's a little bit.
Yeah, no, well, I don't know how, but fair enough. Brutal Legend was more open world, kind of do everything. This is definitely not open world. This is very linear. Yeah, no, it's well, you'll see.
So usually we keep showing on the screen that everyone's so long.
Okay, what is going on?
I'd be freaked out when wires go out of there. You're just like, whatever.
If I'm getting this right... First, music player in my chest. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. Second, it's powering up my new robot arm. Third, it's making everything sync up with the beat. And... this sounds ridiculous, but when the music kicks in, it feels like I'm on a stage. Whoa.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
All right, everyone. Ready for something wild?
Whoa.
Chai's here, and his attacks sync up with the music. You all want to see?
So this part is actually the tutorial.
Let's start with a light attack, a one-beat attack that quickly connects combos.
How do you
Go
get hooked
ahead,
over here?
try it out. Now try a combo and beat to the music. This will be what
Oh,
perfect
cool.
timing
You get
feels
more
like.
places really good. That's cool.
1, 2, 3, go!
Look at you. Perfect timing on that one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah!
you got really good.
Your attacks always land on the beat, but press the attack button exactly on the beat to give bonuses in battle. Looks like you're ready for more. Head on over.
I like this. It's cool. How'd you find this game?
Did you say how did I find it?
Yeah.
Well, on PlayStation Store. So it's a PS5 game. It's not available on PS4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it's only on PS5. It's a PS5 game. Yeah, it's good. I mean, like I do love it. I've never beaten it. I haven't beaten it yet, but because it gets a lot harder, like near the end.
It's on Xbox too now.
Yeah, well, it was originally on Xbox, so it was originally on Game Pass on Xbox, from my understanding. And then when the new CEO took over, and he's trying to make more sales for Microsoft, so that's why he's pushing everything over to PlayStation. So as an example, and I found this really funny, is for the longest time, all these bigwigs at Microsoft were saying, the two games that'll never be on a PlayStation console ever, they're going to be exclusive to Xbox, are Starfield and the upcoming Indiana Jones game coming out in December. Within a week of them saying that, both those games are coming to PlayStation. Both of them. So the Indiana Jones one has a release date of like February of next year. So it's like, it doesn't matter what any of the game companies are saying. They can say all they want. They can say, oh no, our game's going to be exclusive to Xbox. But then the CEO comes along and goes, no, it's not. Fuck you. And that's what's happening. So, I mean, that's what happened with Hi-Fi Rush as well. Because it was originally only an Xbox exclusive. And then they brought it over to PlayStation late last year.
So cool, yeah.
It is. It's very good. Now, keep in mind, the added bonuses of having these games on a PS5 is the fact that the PS5 version has slightly better visuals and has full haptic feedback support for the controller. So when I'm actually playing this game, I'm feeling every hit of the guitar. You feel the rhythm through the controller, all that kind of stuff, which is something that the Xbox couldn't do because they don't have haptic feedback on their controllers. And I mean, I think they do, but it's very, very, very basic. It's like a basic, almost like a rumble pack, like on an N64. It's more basic than what the PS5 controller has.
How about delivering?
Oh, also to add to that, for anybody watching after the fact or whatever, I am not picking platforms or anything like that. I also have an Xbox Series X. I am not a Sony fanboy. It's just that a majority of my games are on a PS5 and not on the Xbox Series X.
What's wrong with being a Sony fanboy?
Well, I mean, like, it's kind of frowned upon when somebody is picking one console over another. It's kind of called, like, it's part of the PC Master Race, console war, all that kind of bullshit. And I'm not like that. Unlike, there are gamers who are like that, who are like, oh, you play on a PlayStation? What's wrong with you? I'm not like that. I play on everything. To me, a true gamer is one who doesn't care what the game is on. It doesn't really give a shit about that. We'll play it on whatever. So if a game comes out that's for the Xbox that isn't coming to PlayStation, I've got my Xbox. Anyway, let's get back into this.
Real the heavy attack. This one takes 2 beats to land, so listen carefully for the beat in the middle.
I got this.
All right.
Well, so they're showing on the screen.
This is the kind of timing to aim for. What a pro!
So you're pressing circle and triangle there?
No, just triangle for that one.
Ooh, yeah!
Just triangle.
And the crowd goes wild.
It's only on certain beats you can press it.
You'll have to use both and some later, because this is too early. This is still early in the game. This is
right, but this one you only press triangle like
look at
on
this.
certain beats, not all of them. Okay?
Look at this. They're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Thank you. Anyone see the guy that did this?
That's the defect!
What? No, I was just... Well, here we go.
Really, that falls the exact same carry as the phone. So now it shows you the beat on the screen.
Yeah. bottom of the screen.
So you keep pressing the button like ever. That's get tiring after a while, though.
No. So it doesn't really matter if you follow the beat or not. If you are terrible if you are terrible at beats and all that kind of stuff, you can go to the options menu and go to accessibility, and you can change all of that too in here. So it's very customizable. So if you suck at you know, being really good at that kind of stuff, you can literally change the controls to a basic fighter and not have to worry about that and still get your points.
Okay, but like theoretically, you're supposed to go in the beat as much as you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean for the main game, but I mean like if you want to, you have the option of turning all that off. Because they made the game so it's customizable for everybody, so that, you know, there are some people who aren't very good rhythmically, or have trouble with maybe hand-eye coordination or whatever. You have the option of switching all that off. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. The world and gauges move to the beat. Use it for reference. Timing is key, so relax and feel the beat when playing.
I like the music.
Oh yeah, no, the music in the game is amazing.
That was awesome. I should probably not here.
So you'll see even the trees move to the beat. That's what I'm saying. Everything kind of moves on a beat.
Production record here. And what's this I hear about a defect running wild in Record Zone? Anyone sees this kid running around? Record wants you to smash him. No defect gets out of production. Not on Record's watch.
Okay, clearly not someone I want to run into.
Psychotic. Doesn't sound psychotic or something.
Yeah, so she is one of the main villains. I think there's 6 villains. You have to fight them, they're bosses. And so basically, you're trying to take down this company. It's not mentioned yet why we're taking down this company, but as the story progresses, you'll find out why. They're evil, basically.
Well, you see the guys are sure. How many lives do you get in this game? Is it 1 life, multiple lives?
It's 1 life if you die, but it saves every couple of seconds. So if you die, you start out right where you left off. Yeah, unlimited continues.
So why weren't you able to beat it?
So what?
How come you said you haven't beaten it? Like, what stopped you from beating it before?
It gets really hard later on in the game, as I said, and it gets really challenging, and you have to be really quick in the later levels. Like there's, you know, like as an example, there's like moving platforms that are going by really fast. You have to jump on them and time it just right. I've always been bad at timing in games. I've never been really good at that. Mm-hmm. So it's a mixture of that and the fact that I get distracted by other games. So it's a bit of both.
Hello there. Can I be of assistance?
These hint bots are funny.
What are you?
They're not very catchy, but I
didn't
can
mean to skip
analyze
that.
your well-being and guide you to satisfaction. Let me indulge.
Hey, no indulging.
You seem to have musical robot powers. Would you like me to explain your malfunctioning abilities? So it seems your problem may be attacking enemies to the beat.
I wouldn't say it's a problem.
Attacking enemies on the beat does more damage, so I sense it is beneficial for you to do so. For some people, the beat is hard to find, like inner peace. But here are some tips.
Like inner peace?
Your attacks always land on the beat. And since it's beneficial to attack on the beat, pressing the attack button again when your hit strikes is the perfect time.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And if you need even more help,
I wish they had a physical version of this.
Well, they probably might. I don't see why they wouldn't.
But rather than explaining it, why don't you try it out on me?
I by the way, that you just brought up something that I want to bring up quickly.
So please, practice your light and heavy attacks on me.
Okay, so
It's supposed to
earlier
come out on limited run, apparently.
it's supposed to what?
I didn't. Limited run is supposed to make it, but I don't know if they actually took orders for it yet.
So going back to the Atari collection that I said is coming out, so I saw a screen. I was trying to find it on Google, but I saw a photo of this Atari collection, Atari 50 collection version, and it comes with a lot of stuff. It comes like with all these artwork for various Atari games. It comes with a business card of for Syzygy. One of the Atari CEO's business card or something. You get a replica of his business card, and all this kind of stuff. And I was like thinking to myself, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I saw the physical. After you mentioned it to me, I saw the picture of it as well.
Yeah,
I wish they would do like a great price if you already bought the original one.
Yeah, so I as soon as I saw that, I thought of you. I thought, Jesus Christ, this is something Stu would love, because it comes with so much Atari goodies, and it's really cool. Now, I didn't know that this DLC was going to be a paid DLC for the Atari. I thought it was just an update. So they have two paid DLCs. They're each $10.99, or if you get the season pass, it's $20.99. But anyway, the first one is going to be covering the creation of the Atari logo, and they've added 19 new games. The second one, which releases in November, the final DLC, which coincides with the release of the physical bonus edition, is going to be talking about console wars and about how Atari was fighting with Namco. I think it was Namco. I can't remember. It's one of those
consoles.
Yeah, it was one of those companies. And
for consoles, it would have been Namco. It would have been maybe Mattel Television or something like that.
Oh, that's what it was. Sorry, that's what it was. It was the Intellivision, actually. Yes, and so that's going into that. So I think the reason these are paid DLCs as opposed to the last one, which was free, was because it's adding more than just the games. It's adding 19 games, yes, but it's also adding a bunch of new videos and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's why they want to be charging for that. Because if you'll remember the previous...
Pay for the videos?
I mean, Atari collectors, certainly. I know that Metal Jesus Rocks got early access, and he's already played it on his channel. But I guess Atari collectors are. I'm definitely going to pay for it at some point. Well, I mean, the new one that I intend to stream with you, I'm going to grab as soon as possible. And I just feel like. I mean, you want the complete package, right? I mean, you paid for a game already anyway. You want the remainder, regardless of what it is. I don't agree with paid DLC, obviously. I never really have. Because it just feels like what gaming companies are doing now are just making a complete game and then cutting chunks of it out and then being like, okay, this stuff is the paid DLC, this is the rest of the game. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's a finished game and then they cut chunks out of it and add them to DLC. But anyway, let's get back into this.
Now let's try a heavy attack.
Is like your sparring partner?
Basically.
Just like I thought. You can do it.
Wow, these fridges are great. You really do know me.
I know everything about you. I look forward to our
This
next
guy's
chat.
creepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was just creepy.
Let me know if you'd like to try again.
I know everything about you. Okay, can you not be on the screen when I'm trying to...
That's cool. Delicate, gentle, and it's like an epic arrow pointing to it.
Yeah, for right now. Keep in mind we're still in the tutorial. It's not like that later on. It's not so in your face.
Well, I see what you mean about the jumping and the moving and stuff.
Also, the elevator is moving in tune to the music as well. Like everything is.
the defect? Looks suspicious.
What the heck?
Hey! You looking for me?
Get him!
Try and catch this?
Yeah, it's not clear to me how this feels someone playing it, because like the beat mechanic is different. Well, I wish I could try it, but I guess I'll play it. I think I like beat 'em ups.
See more of it before you make your decision, because this is still the tutorial. Like, it gets really good as it goes on.
Now, what am I supposed to do?
Well, what if I said I want to buy it, and then you're like, "We'll see before you make your decision."
Well, no, because
I don't understand that.
Looking to get out of here!
What I'm saying is that it might, some of the later scenes you might have trouble with. I don't know.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm
Look, I
curious.
hacked the access panel. Smack the switch and come up.
Man, Project Armstrong turned out to be a real bummer. I wanted a cool robot arm, not a target on my head.
Or an iPod in your chest.
You're the slave, too.
Huh?
Slave in the ball in the world.
Shit.
This guy again.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him in just a sec. It's always good to grab all this loot, because we need it later on when we upgrade.
I was watching you down there. You seem very good at dodging.
Oh.
Dodging.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Analyzing your personal data, and I can see that your dodge is very versatile. Apparently, dodging with a beat enables up to a triple dodge, and even pulling items from far away. Dodging in the air is not only useful in fights, but also for getting to hard-to-reach places. But I know what you're thinking. Light and heavy attacks can be chained right after a dodge.
I actually
Yeah, I was
wasn't
thinking that.
thinking about that.
Of course you were. But make sure to press the attack button right after a dodge. So how about it? Try it out on me. Your hits only fill me with joy. That was incorrect. I thought you should know.
Okay. What? Oh, I'm hitting L1. I'm an idiot.
Hooray! But there's still one more move up your sleeve. Fantastic. Now here is a refreshing beverage. I hope I was useful.
Anyone who thinks taking a break today is getting rough. Miles are everywhere. Looking out for slackers.
So as you can tell, Rekka is going to be our first boss. So that girl is our first boss that we will fight. Not for a bit, but...
Hello? I'm here.
How long is the
Cat
game?
rescuer? You said you
Oh god, I never bothered to, let me look that up for you.
Good, you made it. Down here.
I don't mind.
Alright, so I'll keep this quick. I saw you fight back there. I think we might be able to help each other.
I thought...
Security's all over you, which I could help you with.
Stop!
The
Okay,
cat's
whoa,
talking.
whoa, whoa, whoa. That was you back there? You're a cat?
No, this is 808. She is a cat, but I built her. Look, like I was saying...
You know, I thought my music robot arm power was crazy, but this is... probably better off by myself.
Dude, listen. Vandelay's up to something, and I said I can help...
Thanks, but I'm good.
That cat has bad breath.
No, it's not responding. What did you do?
Oh, hold on, did you just feel that? That beat? I think we got something here.
Look who's back. Andy's got a friend? Thanks to 808, Chai's got a new skill up his sleeve. A beat hit. It's a timing-based bonus
Okay, so the answer to your question is 61 hours.
attack at the end of a combo. On the last hit, watch for the timing circle and press any attack button to land it.
What is 61 hours of your life just being played this game?
I mean, it's
a lot of younger people.
Dude, it's crazy how long games have gotten. Like, I mean, so back in the 90s when I bought like Sierra games, I would pay like 10, 20 bucks for them, and I'd have them finished in like 2 hours. Quite literally. Like I remember buying Space Quest 3 and having that beaten in like 2 hours. And nowadays you're paying a lot more for games, which I have no problems with. I have no problems with that part at all. I think it's great because they need to make their money somehow, and these game companies' budgets are insane. And they're in the billions now. It's crazy. Alan Wake 2 was $2 billion with a B, not an M, $1 billion. And then Grand Theft Auto 6 now coming out is pushing over $10 billion to make that game. So I can understand where the budgeting lies of, we got to make our games more expensive. But at the same time, people don't seem to realize that these games, even though you're paying a lot more money for them, they are going to keep you busy for years. As a matter of fact, The Witcher 3, which is considered one of the longest games out currently, that game's length is about 460 hours for the main story and the side content. So I mean, games are crazy. Like, I mean, I remember when I streamed Hogwarts Legacy, I didn't even finish that stream because it was just so long, and I knew that if I streamed that all the way through, my parts for that stream would be in the 50s range. I'd like part 50, like you know what I mean? It's kind of like what you were saying about Olam's channel, like it's like part 96 of Fallout 3. I don't want to do that. I mean I don't mind streaming games all the way through, but if it's going into that level of parts, I want to kind of avoid that. And I knew that with Hogwarts Legacy I was going to get to that point, so that's why I stopped streaming it, because that game is 160 hours long, and I just it's too long for streaming unless you're like streaming like half the game in one setting. But I'm not doing that because then that would be like a 12-hour stream, right? I don't want to do that. I've seen streamers that do that, but I'm not really interested in doing that. The other thing is that, like, I mean, so I did it once with Cyberpunk 2077. Like, I streamed all of Cyberpunk, all of the side content, all of the main content, right when the game came out on PS4, and my streams were in, like, I think I was like up to like stream part 20 or something like that, or it was ridiculous. It was in like so many parts. And I'm like, well, that's just too much. So I
skill up and go finish it, basically.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap. Let's try it out. There it is, going pro. To land a beat hit, listen to the countdown or look for the 2 circles overlapping to nail perfect timing. Try a beat hit with your heavy combo. You're on your own with this one.
This is awesome!
Beat hits
there's nothing on the screen.
And damage. So don't forget to...
What did you say?
That time there was nothing on the screen to tell you what to do it.
Oh no! They have the thing come up to show you when to.
The last time I didn't see it. The last time.
Feel that beat.
No,
was it?
It's because they've just introduced this. They've just introduced it for this part, right?
I'm gonna borrow your
What? Why?
Hey, you wanted to help, right? Don't worry, it's just till I get out of here.
You better not run off with her.
really weird how the captain of the floating head.
It switches back and forth. So it's a floating head when it's like around you, but then it also can turn back into a cat.
That's a staff only using, not more.
So you collect 4 of those and you get an extra life.
Excellent! Go up 10 hard there.
Oh, one more thing to mention. I forgot about this. So, one of the voice actors in this game is actually from the Classic Gamers Guild on Facebook. She's a member.
Really?
She's a member of the Classic Gamers Guild. So they auditioned for this game through like Facebook and all that kind of shit. That's how this game was. Their casting, and she was one of the ones who was cast. She's in this game. I'll point her out when we get to her. She's one of the bosses.
What's your name?
Oh shit! I can't remember her name. She's one of Roberta Vaughn's friends. I can't remember her name right now, but she's you know what? Hang on. I'll quickly look it up. She's a regular member in Classic Gamers Guild. I've seen her post shit in there plenty of times. Hi-Fi Rush cast. So I love the entire voice cast of this game. I think that I especially like the voice actor for Chai. I think he did a fantastic job.
Oh, it's good. He's good. The voice acting's good. Nothing wrong with it.
Oh yeah, no, everything about. I won a bunch. This game actually won a ton of awards too. I didn't even know that.
The only criticism I have of this game, and it's probably because I'm not playing it, I'm just watching. It's just like I can't even imagine like going through this for that long of a time. It just seems like it would be too repetitive.
Well, all modern.
I'm actually playing it, so.
All modern games are like that. I mean, you're not going to find. Unfortunately, you're not going to find modern games that aren't that kind of length. This is actually short. 61 hours is not long for a game. It may be long for us from back then, obviously, yeah, for sure. But I mean, 61 hours is nothing. Like when you think about it, like a Grand Theft Auto 6, it's probably going to be pushing at least 500 hours, if not more.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I don't know. This is what it is.
Sarah Al-Malay is her name.
I don't think I know her.
Al-Malay, yes, she's from the Classic Gamers Guild. Anyway,
wait, so what's her name? Sarah Vandelay, you said?
No,
Oh.
It's E-L-M. Vandelay. Sarah Vandelay. Oh no, it's Sarah.
That was a good impression.
Thanks. It's Sarah E-L-M-A-L-E-H. El-Malay? El-Malay? I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but either way, I've seen her multiple times on Classic Gamers Guild posting stuff.
You seem to have a new friend. I hope it has not replaced me.
Wait, we were...
But you seem able to do a beat hit now.
Wow. You really can't read into my innermost thoughts.
Correctly activating a beat hit seems to unleash enormous power. The musically inclined may be able to just hear the countdown and attack accordingly. But a more visual solution is to wait until timing circles overlap. If you're still having trouble, you can tap the attack button every beat before the attack and still land it as well. You'll want to use this one, so I'll be your practice buddy.
I love how he's got a six-pack on his on the front of his fridge door. It's so stupid.
Why is this guy helping you too? Like everybody else wants to kill you, but this guy's like,
you'll find out later.
These guys up.
It'll actually bring it up later.
Oh really?
Yep.
And now let's try that heavy combo again. I want to see you shine. Such energy. It gives me tingles. Please enjoy a cool and calming beverage. I'll be here if you want to practice more.
Bring it on.
That's cool. This game is very colorful. I like that.
Oh yeah.
You know, watching this on the PS and also on YouTube at the same time, the resolution on YouTube is not as high.
Ready for more?
Oh yeah, no, YouTube always screws up on resolution. You're never gonna get full.
Well, that looks like all of them.
Maybe things aren't so bad after all.
Okay. Remind me to ask you later how you did all that.
Like I know. Anyway, your turn. I need to get out of wherever I am.
You're in production, and the only direct exit is through quality assurance. You see it?
So many buildings. It's hard to tell.
It's the one that literally says QA Center on it.
Oh yeah, that one.
But with that way out, they're probably expecting you, so...
You had me at way out. Let's go.
Being cocky isn't gonna get you out of here.
The best solution is the most obvious.
That's wrong and terrible advice. You're wanted. We need to outsmart them.
Well, then I'll fight my way out.
Are you an idiot? That's literally the opposite of outsmarting them.
Oh my god! You see, I just died there. And it just respawned me here. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right. To all employees, Rekka here. This is important, so all caps this time. Kale's visiting the facility, and Rekka knows all you grimy grease hands are fixing your nuts and bolts to get things working. But Rekka wants this place shining on Armstrong Day. And someone spell check those Armstrong scanners. You hear that voice? That's the crowd cheering when those Armstrong units are pumping out to the public. And when Rekka gets her nice bonus at the end of the fiscal, Rekka will be sure to name check you all in that millisecond before Rekka kicks back and gives herself a round of applause.
That's the first time you can read for this game.
Huh? Yeah, no, there is a lot of those though. So we're still in the tutorial kinda. Yeah, so the tutorial is kinda long. Yeah, no, there's a lot of those that you have to read. Well, you don't have to, I mean, choose to... Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom, I'm gonna have to dodge over there. First, let's get this sign out of our way. Or not, okay. I thought I would be able to smash it, I guess not.
Yeah, me too.
There we go.
I'm telling you, that was Kale in the flesh. You don't even have flesh. You wouldn't know. Actually being in production, does that count that I met him? No, it doesn't. So get over it, and let's fix this staircase. Hey, quit it! I'm working here. No, you're not.
These guys are trying to kill you.
No, these ones aren't. These ones... So there's there's bots that will try to kill you and bots that won't. These ones are like just people like you that were roboticized, and then the ones that are trying to kill us are actually the security bots.
See? Rekka sent this guy to get us back in gear.
So,
wait a minute.
This game is pretty good. I mean, at least you're watching it. Looks like a good game.
It is. You're gonna love the upcoming boss fights. They're amazing, actually.
Look at that jumping. Oh boy. You know, there's a platform.
Reminder, to compensate for added Project Armstrong flow, a new day of the week was added. Please note on this additional day of the week, working is mandatory.
Hello there again, friend.
Yeah. Hey.
I was just looking around, and it seems like the whole world seems to be moving to your musical superpowers.
Yep.
You know, I was actually noticing that too.
Finding the beat is as simple as looking around. Even the environment reacts to the beat. I think this is what those young people call being in the zone.
Maybe? But anyways, that's cool.
Oh, he actually left.
Oh yeah. Not all the time will it be him telling you move or anything. Sometimes he just gives you advice. Now he'll probably. Now he'll probably.
I remembered something else.
Must be really important.
With everything moving to the beat, that also means Vandelay's robots. Looking at your recorded data, it seems all Vandelay security units are moving and acting to the same rhythm as you. Which means, by paying close attention, you'll know exactly when attacks will come. On the beat!
I just picture.
Feel the beat to attack, feel the beat to dodge. Things are seeming quite simple now.
Now I just picture George, that one episode of Seinfeld where he's like, where do you work? He's getting interviewed. He's getting interviewed for a job, and the boss is like, where do you work? And he's like, Vandelay Industries. And I just picture George at the same thing again. Where do you work? Vandelay Industries. What do you do there? Well, we used to do blinds, but now we do killer robots. Ah, you're back again, you bastard.
You look a bit tired.
No. Tired of you.
I think I'm okay.
Sometimes it's best to take a rest. By that, I mean a rest combo. After a light attack hits, wait one beat, and then attack again with a light attack to create a new combo. You'll know when to press the beat because you'll hear a clap sound. And even better, this combo will take you and your enemies into the air.
Wow, sounds neat. But I may need to practice.
I hoped you'd say that. Take my breath away.
Yeah, sure.
This one's tricky. Don't give up. Now that's it. Enjoy a drink. On me, of course.
Side scroller.
I think I found a shortcut.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think of that? That transition?
That's pretty cool.
Whoa, this campus is huge. It's more like
I like the way they keep showing the
Perks of
song
being
name.
the world's leading
It's
tech
like-
company. Vandelay likes to show off. But I'm looking for what they're hiding.
Oh, you like digging up secrets. How about telling me?
This reminds me of Crash
If it
Bandicoot.
took you this long to ask, you can wait a bit longer.
I'm shy, by the way.
Shy?
A lot of games
All
like
right,
this
then.
now. You have like a full 3D view that it turns like into a 2D game.
Yeah. So this is temporary. This side-scrolling part. It's not for very long. Ah, Jesus! I keep fucking this up. All right.
Cool.
I forgot that I have to go this way.
Hang on one second. I'll be right back.
on here.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. Battery pack production. Production order from R&D. PGR-0101, unit number 31340 over at the labs. Zanzo wants this unit out there, yes for sale today, even though he thought of the idea yesterday. Product name, expanded battery pack for Project Armstrong power units. By design, the battery is made to fail at the 6-month mark, exactly a minute past the warranty period. Zanzo wants to put out this battery supercharger to help that? I don't know what he wants anymore. You didn't hear it from me, but all it does is mess up the charge and wear it out faster. But FYI, this thing is like a lightning rod. Zanzo didn't want any protective covering since it looked cooler. Wear rubber gloves or something. Oh, that's where I came from. Oh wait, no, that isn't. Wait. I need to go down here.
Battery production activated. Don't touch the red lasers. Obviously.
Yeah.
It's all in tune to the music.
Can you touch the red on the floor?
No.
You can. You just can't touch the ones on the... Alright. Laser touch you, I see you got it. Oh. Not easy.
Hey, cool. What's that?
I wouldn't touch that. Well, you're
Of
not
course he
dead.
touched it.
That's a plus.
The opposite,
You're supposed to. It's a
actually.
power-up.
It feels like I'm powered up.
808 is showing me you've got a lot of energy stored up in your arm. How about letting it out?
Please don't explode.
Yeah. Hey.
Alright. Always good to grab all those gears because, like I said, they're your currency in the game.
Oh, wow! You seem to be able to now use special attacks.
That literally just happened.
Reminder, I know a lot about you.
Yeah.
How? You freaking stalker.
Special attacks are key. You really are
Seriously,
channeling your energy
heck.
here. Landing beam hits will knock batteries out of your enemies to charge your reverb gauge. But it seems like all the energy will disappear after a battle.
Like they say, if you don't use it,
You live with constant regret over what could have been, correct?
back.
I accidentally skipped that part. Alright. I'm just going to pause this because I'm going to re-share your screen for you. Because I noticed that it is giving me a timer saying that it's about to wear out. So on PS4, unfortunately, there's a timer on the share screen. On PS5, it's infinite. I don't know.
You talked before. I understand why
It's annoying because on PS5 it's infinite, and the other thing is on PS5 you can actually play a game and look at somebody else's screen at the same time.
At least the allow sharing, I guess, with PS4 is fine.
Yeah.
Found that! Retro wants him wasted, so let's waste him. Boy.
Waste that one. Not bad. You left out like that.
Oh, you also know that off topic here. You also know that the Shredder's Revenge got a update yesterday, right?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. So they added 2 new characters to the play roster. So you now can play as Mona Lisa and Mondo Gecko. Both are characters from the '90s cartoon series. Yeah.
That's cool. I'm gonna go get to this red guy.
Not bad at all.
That's a pop there too.
Nice.
Well, you said this is like linear, but it just looks so linear to me. I'm not sure I can go which way to go all the time.
Kind of.
Can't go other directions.
You can't go in any other directions. It kind of steers you in the direction.
Uh-oh. Power's out. Generator looks busted.
Could you fix it? Any tools nearby?
Tools? I got a better idea. Goes on.
How did that work? I don't know.
Yeah.
I told you to check that generator. You had one job. You said.
Same guys?
What? Rekka will destroy both of us if we run behind. Well, someone fixed it, so stop yelling at me. The jig's up. Rekka knows we blew it. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to get angry. It won't happen again. Let us go this time. Ow.
So every character, when you hit them, has a voice line. I don't think these ones do, but the it just says danger, danger. But Shit. Most characters have a voice line for when you hit them, and you can talk to most characters as well. I figure there's something down here. So these doors you can't get into until you play New Game Plus.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming you know it.
Huh? Yeah, is it 60 hours including New Game Plus or not including New Game Plus?
Not including.
Reminder, sick days must be registered 6 months before desired date. Asterisk, sick days for robotic employees will not be approved.
Oh, gosh. Nice.
Get on this. Hello, Mr. Rockford. I think you may have sent this to me accidentally. Receive message below. Kale, look at what I have to deal with. Rockford, just tell me we are going to hit those Q4 delivery numbers. Rekka will get her done. Can you stop yelling? Caps lock is broken. Rekka works hard and types hard. I don't care how hard you work. If those units aren't out the door, we won't make the Q4 forecast. Then tell Zonzo to stop coming in so hot with the designs. Design is his problem. Making them is yours. Don't mess. Rekka got the Armstrong lineup and running in 17 hours while you're counting bills. Rekka's smashing rivets. You don't smash rivets. Look, all your hype talk. Better live up to it. Almost fell there.
Rhythm games are too hard. I want to relax, but you gotta time it right. I'll get back to work. Just one more game.
So I got to tell you something. This is kind of, again, off topic. So I was playing some more. So that Plucky Squire game is actually quite long. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be in multiple parts when I stream it. I'll probably stream the next one in a couple of days. But under my regular save, like, so I always have two saves for my games. I'll have my save and I'll have a streamer save if it allows for multiple saves. So my save, I got right to the ending of the game. And it's so funny because you get to the ending boss in the game, and no matter what you do, he's invincible. And I'm like, what the hell? And so I was like getting so stressed out. And then he kills you. And then it plays the ending credits to the game, and it takes you back to the main menu. But the main menu has changed, and it's literally called the main menu changed. And it's so cool. So when you get killed by the boss, the main menu has the boss on the front, and it's a totally different name of the game, and the creators of the game are totally different and everything.
Really?
Yeah. And then
which game is this?
And the Plucky Squire. So because it constantly breaks the fourth wall. And so then when it tells you to continue the game, when you continue the game, you're locked up in like a jail cell. And you have to escape the villain's jail and everything, and basically take back your book, because he's basically taken over the entire game. Take back the game, not the book. Take back the entire game. There's also a part in the game where all the characters realize that you're controlling them. So like halfway into the game, they literally look up at the screen and look directly at you and go like, "Wait a minute, you've been controlling us the whole time." So it constantly breaks the fourth wall. You should watch my first stream of it.
Hey, I was going for the high score.
How about combining those heavy and light attacks for even more?
I want to play that game.
Now's the time to
And I
try
own
it
the
out.
physical. So I wait for it to show.
It's honestly really good. It is kind of, well, I mean, they say that it's aimed at kids, but there is a lot of adult humor in it, so I don't know. I personally think that it feels more for adults than
Timing gets a little trickier.
kids
Give
to
it a
me.
shot.
But
Perfect, like it should be. Got another combo for you. Let's see how you handle this one. You are really good at this.
Almost out of here.
I think we're pretty close to the first boss, actually.
Check this out.
What'd you say?
Usually how it zoomed out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like when there's a lot of stuff going on, it zooms out. So like your character's small and you can see more.
Why is he walking into the wall?
What you say?
The robot was walking to the wall there. It's just kind of funny.
Oh yeah. Your timing is due.
My timing's never that good. I've never been good at time shit.
This was easy.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
bait, idiot. They're clearly expecting you.
With what? Nothing I can't handle.
Alright, there's nothing else in here. Yeah, this is definitely a trap. This guy's an idiot.
Uh-oh, great check.
I used to run this facility. Now, you have me stacking boxes. But I'll say, this is a fine stack. A great job.
You gonna break it now?
Yep.
Oh, is it, what is this? Is it
They have destroyed me stack, and my memories remain. Oh, what a good job it was.
Yeah, no, I love the humor in it, especially later on in the game. It gets really funny. Like, honestly, this is a work of art in my opinion. Just everything about it. And I've never seen an animation so crisp and fluid in a video game before. Not in a very long time, anyway. I'm getting the feeling that us 05 car series are getting overlooked. Back when we were in charge of QA, we made sure the quality was there, but also we saw if things could be fixed. A dent in the body? Replace it. Since everything's fine. A light not working? Again, just fix it. But now, with 1 mil, it's all or nothing. Even a scratch and there's nothing but a crater left behind. QA should inspect something. It doesn't need rocket launchers. My, how things have changed around here.
Lincoln.
Ah, I figured there was something up here.
That's right.
Another heart piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Oh, there's stuff on the other side too. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of secret shit in this game. That's what I'm saying. That's why it pays to just explore everything. Because they kind of like put stuff everywhere. Interesting. A door that I can't get past right now. Yeah. Days without defects. Well, that's going to change as soon as I walk in there.
See, just like I thought. It's fine. You need to relax.
Introducing the head of production, Rekka!
Oh no.
Help! There you are, man. Messing with Rekka's crew, Rekka's production. And worst of all, yeah, Rekka's perfect, no defect record!
Your security tried to kill me!
Project Armstrong, EULA. Fine print. Should've read it, punk. Defects get recalled.
Recalled? You mean killed?
Rekka ain't picked the verbs. That's for the mooks in marketing. Anyway, thanks for being dumb enough to just waltz in here. Rekka ain't gotta get her hands dirty.
I told you.
Welcome to the Project Armstrong defect check, honey. And our QA's the best in the business. Help!
This is weird.
Nine Inch Nails? That's who's doing this song.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see that too. There's some metal.
Not really. I see rock metal. Nine Inch Nails was more rock metal.
I like defense.
It's like heavy rock. I mean, not rock metal.
Taste.
Oh, that's bad.
Inspection level 1 billion.
Let's rock, big boy.
Bring it.
Chai, his hands are extra sensitive for, inspecting.
Weird way to say hit them, but okay.
Hands down, Chai. Go get him.
That spin attack that he does is always the thing that fucks me up. Alright, there we go. Damn it!
Literally say weak point on a sword?
By design. Speaks for itself.
So this is actually not a boss. This is actually a mini-boss. Rekka is the boss. So after we fight him, then there's
I see that.
Then there's a little bit more gameplay, and then we fight Rekka. Yeah. So I figure we'll go up to the part where we fight Rekka, and then we'll end the stream.
Is Rekka like going to be in a mech or something? Because Rekka doesn't look that tough. Is Rekka going to be in a mech or something? Because Rekka doesn't look that tough.
No, she's really not. She's just all talk, is all she is. I mean, it's very obvious. Kind of all of the villains in this game, they're not really hard to fight at all. I mean, once you get their attack patterns down, they're pretty easy. I mean, I don't think this game was made to be, you know, extra hard. It's just made to be a lot of fun. I don't think their plan going into this was to be like, oh, a very stressful game that's going to piss people off. They wanted just, you know, a really cool, graphically beautiful game more than anything. Serious mode.
Where's your health bar? The top left?
It's the green, yeah. He's barely touched me, but then I'm also dodging. Sorry, what?
What's the orange on top of the green?
The orange is the orange is my power up meter for clicking the left and right thumbstick. Yeah, which I don't even think that even works on a boss. try it. Oh. Okay, it does work on a boss. Didn't think it would. But I'm sure you noticed that all of his attacks are tuned into the music, right? Like when he was shooting his laser,
Yes,
it's all in tune to like everything is in tune. I can't imagine this game was easy to make.
Almost got him!
I can see that! Got a killer track.
I like this.
But every song's gotta end.
Warning! They should have split that up into two separate subtitles, though, so it was on the screen way before we said it.
He looks like such a badass when he hits him and then he falls like that.
Yeah. His voice got really deep there. That's pretty good. I guess you could have got one more A here. Oh. Nice. Actually breaks the sign.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah. But this time, just shut up and follow me. We really gotta get out of here. No complaining this time.
All right.
Yeah, loading screen.
The first loading screen I've seen in the game, though.
No.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it is a little dark.
It was only there for like half a
There are no
second.
spiders down here, right? Or like robot spiders? Oh, please don't let there be robot spiders. This it?
In here.
That's cool.
Hello? Catbot?
But he's not afraid of that gigantic robot he's afraid of something else. Oh, the cat tricked him.
No. Just, you'll see. She's the one who voices the cat.
A rope
Why don't you
snare?
trick him?
What are you? Cartoon character?
I mean, technically.
So that's where the magic happens, huh? My name is Peppermint.
Wait, that voice! You're the cat!
808 is my eyes and ears out there. And it looks like she's taken a liking to you.
Wait, okay, she's yours! She's yours!
Good live.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
You should beat her up first.
So, 808 said you were gonna help me get out of here.
I am. Right after you help me look into Spectra.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't expect you to. This is whistleblower level.
So... bad?
Yes. And I'm working with a team to expose them. We're small, but...
Small meaning just you and your cat? I'm bigger than this.
Says Rockstar here. Do you even actually play guitar?
Well...
Figures. I'll talk. Look. This campus is a maze of hallways, lifts, and dead ends, filled with security. You'll need my help to get out of here.
Nah, so far I've done pretty...
Horrible if it wasn't for me? Look, if you help me, I'll make sure you get off Vandelay Island.
Fine. Whatever, I guess.
Perfect.
Alright, so this is the main base, so in between...
This is your hideout? You really are a small operation.
Well, now we're +1. You can rest on that sofa.
Luxury suite, I see.
By the way, I may be able to help you out with some upgrades if you have some spare parts. Let's chat before we head out.
So because so when I bought this game, it was on sale really cheap. So I didn't buy it at regular price. I bought it during Sony's sales that they constantly have. So every week Sony has a sale on their store. And so once the sale ends, another sale starts. It never ends. It's endless sales. And this game I paid like $2 for the Ultimate Edition. So the Ultimate Edition came with all these extra costumes and outfits. So like, as an example, like the shirt, I bought the Deluxe Edition and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. So there's a whole bunch of like customizations that you can do to the character and everything. It's actually really cool. I've never felt the need to really change much of anything. I think the only thing I ever really change is his guitar skin. But it's just you know, a whole bunch of customization options and such. Then over here is you unlock. They give you rewards for everything that you do in your fighting. So, like as an example, defeat 50 enemies, and you'll get rewarded by 4,000 gears. As you get rewards, it unlocks paintings on the. It unlocks this painting, which when you're done getting all the rewards, you'll have a fully unlocked painting that you can look at.
That's cool.
Then, as you progress through the game, also you can find graffiti that you can unlock, and when you unlock the graffiti, it'll appear on this board. So there's a lot of unlockables and collectibles in the game. So let's deal with this
I'm not the
upgrade
master
first.
of Vandelay tech, but with some gears, I may be able to give you a bit more fight.
More fight? Can you be more specific?
What? Can't be more specific.
I set up
than
a
that.
shop for you. Here you can learn new attacks. You can use them just by buying them. Here's your chance to learn new special attacks. Each attack requires a certain amount of reverb gauge, so make sure you have enough before buying. Also, special attacks need to be equipped. You can't just use them all.
I see. So, I'll just slot in my attack, and I'm good to go.
And finally, here are items for some permanent upgrades.
What's this?
I've got an idea for something, but let's just say it's still in pre-pro.
How are you doing all this with gears?
Don't underestimate me. I can do more than you think.
All right. Let me see what you got.
Alright, so we're gonna grab a life gauge and a electric reverb core. Grab another life gauge.
Please. The thing is, when you die in this game, most times you fall off the cliff. So the life gauge doesn't help you that much.
Alright, so now we can actually talk to her about various things as well. There's a training room.
What I said, though?
No, I didn't. Sorry. What did you say?
I said, most of the time when you die in this game, you fall off a cliff or something. So life gauge is nice, but it doesn't really help you understand why it's not. You know what I mean?
I think this music is drowning out your voice. Repeat one more time.
I said, most of the time in this game when you die, it's like you're falling off a cliff or something.
Yeah.
So, like, the actual life gauge is nice, but it's probably not really going to save you, because there's, like, a lot of one-hit deaths, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I mean, the scripted scenes where you fall and everything, yeah, I mean, there's later...
Not the scripted ones, like, the platform.
Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't happen throughout the entire game, because at the later levels, there's not many platforming, so, like, as an example, there's one part in the game where you have to sneak into, like, this party that's happening, and there's no platforming at all. It's all ground level combat. So it changes. It's like it goes back and forth. Realistically, the platforming is not where you're going to die the most. I feel like it's, and I don't mean you specifically. I mean in general. I feel like it's going to be at the boss fights or fighting some of the enemies later on, because the enemies, we haven't seen all the enemy types yet, but there's a lot more enemies than just the robots. I mean, they're all robots, but I mean, then the ones that we fought, I mean. So the training room is cool and everything if you want to brush up on attacks. We're going to talk to her. Find out more about Peppermint.
You could have easily left me alone back there. Why'd you help me out?
Besides helping out 808? Well, what you did to security was impressive, to say the least.
You mean you thought you could use me?
Well, I wouldn't put it like that.
I would.
Look, it's a bit complicated.
Hey, I don't care. As long as you get me off this island, we're square. So, 808, huh? You made it yourself?
Normally you just make a spy drone, but I thought, hey, no one suspects a cat.
Actually, a robot cat is even more suspicious here than a drone.
Yeah.
Whatever. On the plus side, there's some companionship.
Seems like it can get pretty lonely down here.
I'm used to it.
Loner hacker girl with a mysterious past. Not cliche at all.
Slacker who's finally got his time to shine? I could say the same for you.
Do you think he still has his equipment? Do you think he was replaced by some robot one like sports
kinda sparse here. Not a fan of decorating?
I like to focus on the basics.
So,
what we need.
Come on. You could have posters, a stereo, a drum kit in the corner. You could have a kick-ass pad here.
This is an operation, not a hangout.
Doesn't mean it can't be both.
Well, I'll leave the feng shui up to you.
As the game progresses, you find out a lot more about Peppermint's past. And, I don't want to say anything, but, she has an interesting past.
Shut up, then!
Man, what have I gotten myself into? Well, at least it'll be a cool story to tell in 5 years.
Is anybody to tell in 5 years?
Wait, if my music player is in my chest, does that mean I can't upload any more songs to it? Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
The worst of your problems.
I wonder if we were delivery, they come all the way down here?
I mean, they did for the Ninja Turtles. You are technically in the sewer.
I wonder if we were delivery.
That's the same repeat.
Normally not a cat guy, but I'm digging this.
Usually just do it
So
until
tell me,
the...
Do you
Voice
like me
repeats.
or Peppermint more? Be honest.
It's just like, yeah, I'm done with you.
So, 808s. Seem to be enjoying this? So tell me.
Okay. All right, so let's go on to the next mission. We've done everything we can here.
Okay, ready when you are, Peppermints. What's the grand plan?
All right, check this out. Mission report. So this Spectra program is, like I said, top secret. And only the top brass of the company have info on it.
Why are you so worried? Spectra could be anything.
Let's just say someone on the inside gave me a hot tip.
Sure, whatever.
Anyway, we're gonna go back up to the production facility. Using my skills and your powers, we break into the production head's office. That's Rekka. And with our luck, she's busy cleaning up your mess at QA and won't be there. We access her computer, steal the files on Spectra, and get out.
Cool. I wasn't listening, but sounds quick and easy.
Great! While you're away, I can
Such an
sync up with
idiot.
your tech through 808. Might figure out some new tricks for you.
What? You aren't coming?
On a mission this dangerous? I'm not that stupid. I'll leave that to you.
All right. Wait, are you implying... I'm here, baby.
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
Just head to Rekka's office.
You should make
See
her
it up
come with
there.
you.
Pretty high up.
You'll have to head through the main production building, but I'll be your
Make
guide.
her come with
Try
us?
to keep a low profile.
Come on,
Yeah,
no
the
wait.
girl.
Let's have some fun.
Like,
So, well,
just
if you,
talking for where she is. Be like,
if you keep watching, you'll see what happens. So she does.
okay, so I'm saying, if I was this guy, I'd be like, listen, if you want to come with me, then great. If you have to shut the hell up, leave me alone. Don't bother you.
So, yeah, I'm not going to say anything because you'll see.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Can't believe you got a drink out of that thing. If you hit the machine just right, it won't eat your credits. Take it from a master like me. Getting a break once every 3 months, let me tell you, kinda stingy. Could be worse. You could be an R&D. Take your rage out on the vending machines. At least you'll get something out of it. Oh.
So if you attack the vending machines until they break, you get a bunch of gears from them. All right, let's see what's in here. Unsent complaint. Email drafts unsent. Blah blah blah. To the HR department. I don't want to make a disturbance, but being that I am in charge of taking care of the production central garden, I am curious over the reason for its existence. Our ads tell people that it is for inter-office communication, but employees are requested to not go into the garden. This is confusing for the employees since it is beautified but never used. Never mind the amount of work I and the cleanup team put into making it look immaculate. Also, I'm questioning the intent of the world's largest hedge maze inside this as well. I mean, I'd be questioning that too. It's like a world's largest hedge maze. You're not allowed to use it though. It's not... Looks like I can't go up there. Alright.
This place is freaking huge.
Yeah.
What are people took to make this game?
That's what I always felt. Like, why are the doors so big? Like, why is everything so big? It's like twice his size. And then I realized,
This
well...
has to be like gigantic machinery and robots.
Yeah, that's exactly why. It's because of the giant robots that they have just wandering around.
But you can't drive that car.
Oh, that? The forklift?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be cool.
Hey, there's Kale! And that's, what's her name? The old Vandelay boss.
Roxanne Vandelay? Are you serious, Chai? She built the company from the ground up. Know your history.
Jeez, no need to yell.
Just give credit where it's due.
Roxanne founded the company, but Kale, cool dude, nice hair.
He's riding the coattails of a real pioneer.
What did he ever do to you?
Let's just focus on the mission.
He's a douchebag too.
Yeah, just a bit. He seems to like use everybody else and then take credit for it. Which ironically also ties into our story, which you'll find out soon enough.
This is special attack ready. You really keep your special attack? Or you see what's up those?
Hold on.
Our low profile.
Come on, this is more fun. And as long as Rekka doesn't...
Attention! Rekka here! That defect was spotted in my building! I'm hoping none of you chump security get it, so I can rip them apart, piece by piece.
Oh, sounds juicy.
I thought you said she wouldn't be here.
I thought you said this was more fun.
Those things hurt you if they spit like around you?
The steam?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. No. It's just there for an artistic effect.
Why do they give me such unrealistic goals? They want me to lift the big boxes with these tiny hands. I was built for simple craning, not heavy lifting. Will they fire? Oh no, they'll fire me. I would rather use some help right now. My job is on the line. Ah!
So there's a bot that we'll find coming up. I think it's in this part. I'm pretty sure it is. But there's a bot that's like a detective, and he has no relation to the actual facility. He's like a robot that's like investigating the facility, and you actually get to help him out a little bit as the game progresses. Like, why are the steam vents this big? I always found that funny. They're like huge. Oops.
Whoa. A lot going on here.
Yep, and all in tune to the music as well.
That's really cool.
HR auto surveillance recording. Audibly paranoid tone. Finally got this whole room automated. Makes me think, once us robots finish automating the production line, what happens to our positions? Are we going to lose them to some machines who automate better than we automate? But then, how much more automatic can automation get? Am I getting scrapped over this? Robot sobbing sounds continue for 25 minutes. I don't think there's anything up here, but no, yeah, there isn't. Okay.
Ty, bad news for your pride, but you won't make that jump.
Any ideas?
808 is feeding the info on your arm. It's magnetic, right? You should be able to hook onto that point.
I just like how the claws are like so in tune to the music.
Yeah. That was cool.
That was awesome.
Finest in quality assurance.
Yeah, the only problem with streams though like this is like, it gets too cool, there's nothing much to say. You just like sort of watching it.
No, you're good. You're good. If you do have anything to say, don't hesitate.
No, I am. I'm just like, a lot of times just staring at the screen. It's sort of like mesmerizing.
Please note, apparently we're supposed to look out for a, music intruder.
What?
I think this may be a typo.
A music fighting intruder.
Hey, Ty, use your magnet on the enemies to close in on them.
Out of my way! It's mine.
Okay, Arnold.
Out of the way! Out of my way! Get to the chopper!
Ty, at least find a back route, maybe?
Well, looks like a path up through there.
Oh, shit. Alright. I was trying to smash that last box and I fell. Wait a minute. We're supposed to go up there. What the hell is this?
Ooh. Spotted one of those points.
That's that flame room from earlier. So either no, because we're in a different area. It's just another flame room, yeah. Don't think we have the ability to get in those yet. When you hit them, you get a battery. No, maybe not.
I wonder if you could drop onto those things that are moving, with like they're taking to a tunnel or something. See what I'm saying? What should be able to do that?
I mean, I could try, but I don't. Oh. It does take me to something. Wow, Stu.
Yeah, you can go here.
Now there you go.
Oh.
Thank you, valuable employee, for submitting your claim to HR. Please wait approximately 8 months for a reply. Original message. Hi. Don't want to make a big deal out of this, but I noticed that most paths around here involve jumping or using magnetic force to avoid falling into oblivion. I know this was part of Rekka's Get Fit plan of requiring us to put more energy into our routines, but for us, old Vandelay models, we literally are trapped in here. Also, if possible, please send help. I've been trapped here for ages. Fair enough. I didn't even think of jumping onto those platforms. I just thought they were like... I just figured that if you jump down there, you just automatically die. That's why I never bothered to try. But I'm glad you thought of that. And this leads us right back out. Nice. Well, that's cool. Shit. Almost fell there.
A lot of stuff here.
Yeah. Okay, that's where we're. I'm gonna just talk to him first.
Hello there. I can feel a very special attraction between you and I.
I can't.
Yeah. What is it this time?
Your magnet. It gets you where you need to go.
Oh,
fast.
attraction.
But it also attaches very easily to Vandelay security robots. Need to get in close to an enemy? Use the magnet. Also, if you manage to knock an enemy into the air, the magnet will bring you up to them quickly. What an amazing piece of technology!
Dude, this arm was made for picking up garbage.
That's not what it looks like from here.
Alright, I'm just going to pause and re-share your screen.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yes, it's the end on that.
So you're enjoying it so far, I take it?
Yeah, it's a good game.
It is, and it sucks that it's not going to get a sequel. I don't even know how it ends, but I don't assume it ends on a cliffhanger.
Hope not.
No, I don't.
61 hours visit a cliffhanger, I'd probably like kill somebody.
So, the 61 hours is assuming that you hunt for all the collectibles and everything, right? The 61 hours is not the story.
Yeah, but that's like what you're doing right now. That's what I would do too if I was there.
Yeah. So
you're encouraged to explore.
Yeah, exactly. So 61 hours is for locating everything in the game and playing the main story. So the main story is apparently around 12 hours. And then finding every single collectible adds on to that.
Wow, this is pretty good. This will be cool to hang up in the hideout.
So there's one of the collectibles, the graffiti. And I think that's our first one, because I don't think there was any graffiti in the first location that we were at.
You should see. Wait, you're about to literally forget something. Go back.
Hold on. What did you see back there?
Never mind, man. I'm confused. Fine, go ahead.
Alright. So these statues of Kale, if you hit them, they give you a shit ton of stuff.
He smiles and you very good hits, so if you get the smile, did you do bad hits?
I don't think it's supposed to be him smiling. I think it's supposed to be him screaming in pain. It is kind of funny, though. I missed one of the batteries. Oh, gave to me anyway.
Right.
You know, wait. Bad guys.
That's funny.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Figured you might need some help out in the field. I hacked these terminals and can send you some upgrades from here.
Nice.
27,000. I'm gonna grab one of those for now, and that should do me.
Peppermint, this spectrum thingy? What's that about?
Spectra. Our informant sent me code implying it's an AI. Apparently hidden in all Vandelay's Project Armstrong robotic parts.
And what makes you so worried?
My source said that Vandelay never kept a project under wraps like that before. There's red flags all over this.
What? You have me running around on some dark web hunch?
I trust my sources.
You're sounding even more suspicious than Vandelay.
Ugh, Chai, just...
You know what? Don't care. I'm out of here after this anyway.
I think that's everything, yeah.
And that's when I taught Rekka everything she knows about production.
Your tales are nothing but lies.
Like you would know. You just clean the floor. I
He's
gotta
got a
say,
point.
you old models deserve to be on your way out. You're just slowing me down.
This is a depressing conversation.
Hey, I'm working here!
More lies.
Ow!
Oh, this looks like fun.
Oh my god, come on.
That's funny. Now you're back to the just falling down the river. Oh, you still eat that.
Yeah, I was just hitting it. I was just wasn't hitting it in
I
time.
think it should have like smacked you in the head just now.
Yeah. Surprised it didn't.
Oh, two, fight! Shy, please. Flawless.
Anything else here?
At the risk of stating the obvious, please do not walk into the test machines when in use.
Oh.
I can't believe I even have to say this.
Yeah, like what are you get to this boss fight? You say there's only six bosses in the game?
Yeah.
So theoretically, like, you actually get to that boss, like, really, there's 6 that are in the game.
So we're almost at Rekka. I don't think we're too far away from her.
I'm just saying, like, if it actually, each level is roughly the same duration. When you beat this first one in 3 hours, theoretically, you'll be able to 40 hours.
Yeah, so I do know that for Rekka's world, it's all like a lot of platforming and stuff like that, and then after you beat Rekka and go to the next boss, each world is themed to the boss. So the next world after we fight Rekka is not going to look anything like this. Because you remember that one email for Rekka where like you're saying like, why do you make all these floating platforms and bullshit in your location? I can't imagine them linking all of the graphics in the game to music would have been easy. I'm assuming that would have been pretty damn time consuming to do. And have it so fluid, yeah.
Also, every time you start to move, think about it, like, notice he's always running in beat with the music.
Yeah, he is always running in beat to the music, yeah.
Right, so like, the music doesn't stop, so like, theoretically every time you're going, it's like jumping right into the right frame of like the website.
It's crazy, yeah.
You can just tell how much Mimosa hates Corsica. Yeah, congratulating every department but security in her Armstrong email. That's a corporate slap in the face. It's like they're hazing Corsica. Too bad. You join a company like this, you better be the best of the best. Oh, you scared me there. Thought you were Rekka.
This guy's really good around.
Yeah, so a lot of the standard robots that aren't the security bots, nobody really likes working there. It's because, well, it'll explain it in the story as we progress, but god damn it.
There you are, you little punk. You're not getting out of here. You're all locked down and getting the smackdown.
Not from her, apparently. But not from her, apparently.
But yeah, even though Rekka doesn't come in this exact scene, we're pretty damn close to her.
Huh? Oh.
Couldn't see it, no kidding. Yeah.
Alright,
Lock down over here. Peppermint. Where do you come in?
is there anything else in here? No. Alright, so let's continue on. Yeah. We got another collectible iPad. Hey, Rekka here. First of all, what's with all these tram lines breaking down? And whatever the reason, the answer...
You gotta do it in Rekka's voice.
I'm not doing it in Rekka's... Hey, Rekka here. First of all, what's with all these tram lines...
Rekka here!
What's with all these tram lines breaking down? And whatever the reason, the answer is doesn't matter, fix it. I don't know. Rekka didn't get to the top by making excuses.
I'm not sure. Ricker didn't get to the top by making excuses! Ricker got to the top by getting things done! Even if it doesn't make sense! So take your opinions or facts or whatever, and Ricker ain't no! Also, this makes Ricker think we need more than lines to find some space, you dumb son of a bitch!
That's funny. Oh my god. How's your throat after that one?
I had to use a very particular vocal cord.
Yeah.
Hold up, Chai. See that door? Might be able to bypass security on that one. It's a rough route, though. A lot of stairs.
You know what? I like exciting. This looks like more fun.
That's cool.
I just realized, even when I picked up the gold there, it was in tune to the music as well. I don't know if that was deliberate or not.
Oh, it was.
Would help if I latched on.
Cool. You steering? Oh, it's just you.
Yeah, no, I am. I am.
Are you are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Well, look ahead.
Oh, cool. Huh. Nice. What did X do? Kicked it?
Yeah, he swings out of the way. Shit.
Oops. I'm just guessing which way to go. Oh, it says it's green and red. That's right. Just tells you the last second. This is really cool. I like this part. It breaks up the game a little bit.
Admit it, Peppermint! You wish you were doing this!
Actually, no. Also, looks like we could spot it.
To help
That's
that.
as far as you go!
How did he Yeah, I was about to say, she just like reached out of the TV.
Let me roll, Chai.
What?
He should be dead. He should be dead. He just stupid fell on his head from like, I don't know how much of a distance.
I mean, that's true, but he is a cartoon character, in fairness.
Close to Rekka's office now.
See? I
I
told
thought
you
you
to
see
work
his
out.
side He said he's a cartoon
What the
character.
hell is this?
I've seen some good work and some bad falls in my time, and I must say, whilst you were still alive, lad,
Yeah, see, I told you.
you took that landing like a champ. I would just be junk on the floor.
Oh, at least the game is self-aware.
Oh yeah, no, it is. Very self-aware. I kind of feel bad for all the people that worked on this game being liquidated by fucking Microsoft. Like, the article that I read, nobody was happy, like, from the company, because they were really looking forward to doing a sequel to this game. But they still got to keep all the sale money that they made by selling on PS5. Because they were liquidated before they sold on PS5.
Barriers?
They were.
Come on.
Thought this might come in handy. You ready for this, Chai?
Ready for what?
This is what I was talking about. So you can now summon in her into your combat. Do you see what I mean?
Just
So,
a bit of temporal
so you were
displacement.
saying
Not
earlier
complicated,
that
not your
that
lingo, but
be nice if
beta
she
waits
could
in
join
the
you.
future.
She can.
You could
So
have
all
been
of
here this whole time?
Didn't think you needed me, Mr. Confident.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. So, all of the characters that you meet, so there's 5 people that work alongside you in the game. We've only met Peppermint so far, but you can summon in all of them and have them
Can you
fight.
do that again now?
Sorry?
Can you do that again now? Can you do it anytime you want?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Why wouldn't you always want to have her there also?
So once you get more characters, you have a button that will switch between them. Do you see underneath my health bar? It shows her now. So as I get more characters,
I'm saying like when you're both there at the same time, do you control both of them?
Oh no! She's AI controlled. So when you summon her in for her moves, now she'll only really come in. The only time that she'll come in by herself is when I'm in combat with the other robots. She'll randomly come in and help me out. But for these segments here, where I'm not being attacked, you summon her in by holding the right trigger and then aiming at what you want her to shoot at. And if she thinks it's like something that will actually be beneficial, she'll shoot at it. But if, you're not just gonna bring her in.
It's sort of funny because she was like sort of being a jerk this whole time, and all of a sudden she comes like, "Let's go get him, Jack! Come on!"
Yeah,
like, she's like,
like she's actually being
It
useful.
doesn't look like you can make this jump. But see that switch?
Let me guess.
Yes, he's
Yep,
even.
call me in. I can activate those for you.
He's even getting annoyed.
Ugh, you sound like a video game tutorial.
Need help?
Hang on! There's a secret location down there.
Is there?
Yep.
Where? Over the right thing. How do you get back up there? Oh, okay,
Don't move! Oh, you bitch. Alright.
You gotta go back and get those secret stuff again, no?
No, it's autosave. Could you imagine if every time you fell in the game, it just did the Sir Graham falling to his death sound from King's Quest V? Fucking, that was so... yeah, that was so annoying. I don't know what was worse, Cedric or that. It was a mixture of both.
Watch out, Chai. That last stuff was juicy.
Ooh, watch out, Chai! Introducing the Arrow. Introducing the Arrow brought to you by Vandelay. They said it couldn't be done, but our top-notch legal counsel, headed with a campaign by Mimosa, has allowed Vandelay exclusive rights as the sole owner of the Arrow, or what anyone would consider a direction-pointing symbol. Now, whenever someone gets lost and you see an arrow, you can tell your friends that's not just an arrow, that's the Vandelay Arrow. As such, to hold on to the image of the sole patent owner of this symbol synonymous with direction, I want to see that arrow everywhere. No one will get lost on our campus with the arrow showing them the way. Okay. Whatever you said.
Peppermint, try this out.
Nope. Oh, okay, we did get it.
Peppermint, come on! Peppermint! Your turn! Light him up! Here we go! Need help?
Looks like somebody got an upgrade.
My time to shine. I can overload those enemy barriers, you know. Just call me in.
Your turn.
Hey, you didn't expect this.
See, so now I'm not even controlling her. She's just fighting alongside me.
Whoop! Let's go! Better than expected.
Of course it did. I was there.
No. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, let me grab these first. She is so full of herself. Like, holy shit. Like, suddenly, when she's useful in combat, she's just kissing her own ass. Oh my god, how can I not reach this? Can I just zoom across? Fuck.
You gotta get to the other side or something.
Oh. Yeah, there's a spot right there. It was a lot easier.
Whoa, this door looks suspicious. Any idea how to get in?
That's weird. It's not on any map. But it doesn't seem like it's important right now. We can come back to it later.
New Game Plus. It's we can come back to it later. New Game Plus door.
Interesting.
Come on!
I think my favorite New Game Plus I've ever played was Alan Wake 2, man. And when I played it on my channel, we just did the standard game. We didn't do New Game Plus. We just did the standard game. But in New Game Plus, when you start a new game, all the characters are self-aware and realize that they've already done everything. So the dialogue is completely different, and it's so fucking cool. Because, like, when you're investigating the murder in the woods at the beginning of the game, that black FBI agent, Saga Anderson, realizes she's been there. She's like, I swear I've done all this before. And it's so freaking cool, man. I've never seen another game do that for New Game Plus. On top of that, they added in all new scenes that are only for New Game Plus. So you get, like, all these extra scenes that you never got in the main game, all these extra cutscenes and videos and, like, FMV segments and everything that you never got in the main game. And it made it so cool. And then you got the ultimate ending. So if you beat the game standardly, Alan Wake 2, you get the shit ending, no matter what. But then if you go through New Game Plus and beat it the second time, you get the best ending to the game.
Wow. How long does it take to beat it?
How long does it take to beat the game? Roughly, I'd say 30, 40 hours maybe.
Jesus. You know what's my favorite New Game Plus? Shadow of Destiny. You ever play that game?
Shadow of Destiny. That sounds familiar. Is it an
it's
older
by
game?
Konami. It's for PS2. It's by Konami, and it's also out for Windows. It's like an action-adventure, sort of. I really like the game. It's a great game involving time travel. And basically, there's like 5 or 6 endings. If you unlock all the endings, then you can unlock New Game Plus. And New Game Plus, there's 2 more endings. But, like, basically, you don't have to... Like, you can, like, you get choices available to you that weren't available in any of the original playthroughs. Like, it's like your character remembers the stuff that happened in the previous, like, loops, essentially. So you're able to do things differently, and you could therefore unlock 2 different endings. Like, basically, you short-circuit the whole game. And you can avoid, like, everything that happened because you were able to, like, just do something different in the first minute. You know what I mean? So the New Game Pluses are actually pretty short, but they're very satisfying. You should check out that game if you haven't played this. I really like that game. Very underrated.
It looks like there was a sequel to it too.
What, there was?
Yeah, Shadow of Memories. Yeah.
No way.
Yep.
No, Shadow of Memories is the same game. It was called Shadow of Memories in like Europe, and in the US it was Shadow of Destiny. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same game.
Oh, yeah, nope, yeah, you're right. Shadow of Destiny North America. So it looks like it's exclusive to Xbox and PC.
No.
Oh, wait, no,
it was Xbox? Was it?
Oh, no, it was on PS2 as well. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't even know it was on Xbox.
So we might actually be getting it on PS5. So Sony is bringing out by the end of the year. They said 50 PS2 remastered titles for the PS5. So they've already started. So I actually picked up a couple of weeks back. They released the Time Splitters games, all of the Time Splitters games, which were done by Sierra back in the day. They were like first-person shooters, but you were a you were a time traveler, and you met your like other self, and you would work together with your other self to solve these puzzles and stuff like that. It was using the 007 GoldenEye engine for the N64, and it was made by the same folks, except for the final game, which was done by Sierra. And so all of the games, every single one of the Time Splitters games was remastered in 4K 60 frames per second for the PS5, and was just released a couple of weeks back.
That's really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that happening. They're remastering a lot of classic shit. I'm very happy for this year with how the gaming industry has decided to remaster classics in such great quality and bring them out again. A lot of nostalgia.
Analyzing your skills, and it seems like someone has altered your abilities. Have you felt any side effects, like someone temporarily appearing beside you?
Yeah, that's peppermint.
Well, it seems very useful. You can pull this peppermint being into battle to help with combos or distracting enemies. I can even tell this strange life form can keep airborne enemies in the air longer. Your battles seem ripe with possibilities.
Yeah, but it's a lot all at once.
I can tell. It looks like using it takes a bit out of you. You'll need to wait a moment before bringing this life form back into battle. Just take care of yourself, keep hydrated, and watch that partner gauge so you know when you're ready.
Where's my drink? You're telling me to keep hydrated and you're not even giving me a drink. Oh god, the flying ones. These ones are annoying. Sorry, one sec. I thought I heard something.
Call me in or use your magnet to get close to him. Okay, looks like there's something down there.
Oh no.
Oh man. Patience, my friend.
Yeah.
Patience, grasshopper. No way.
Yeah.
I think that swings all the way around. So it's like you're like actually in front of the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I know.
I'll go. This is the most violent game ever. Every single game like this, everybody's always destroying boxes. Like, what do we have against all these boxes? I wish that guy stuff was like eBay, just destroy the box like that, and like the thing inside would not be like destroyed also. I would like literally destroy boxes.
I think
seriously.
I think realistically, this whole destroying of objects and stuff like that probably would have started with The Legend of Zelda, and for like PC, I would say like Doom, where you were constantly shooting at the exploding crates, the exploding barrels and stuff. It just, you know, it just felt like that's kind of like where this all came from, and then suddenly like it's like, yeah, let's put all these smashing objects in like every game. For now. Alright, I think that's...
Peppermint, come on! Come on! There we go!
Need help?
Teamwork! Hooray!
Hooray.
3, 2, 1, go!
Pep up, Chai. We're almost there.
Oh, well, I guess your whole get to Rekka's office without her knowing plan is shot.
Thanks to you!
Hey, who is doing all the hard work here?
It wouldn't be so hard if you just listened to me to begin with.
I think the Gamers Grotto is doing all the hard work here. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think it's either, though.
For all workers who haven't yet entered the lottery for Armstrong Festival tickets, now's your chance. You won't want to miss this show.
She's one of the bosses, but you don't
These
fight her
pigeons
this
are
early.
the source of my discontent. I desire assistance in ridding of them from my cleaning area.
Think you can help out, Peppermint? Sure, Peppermint!
Let's go!
Alright,
Light 'em up!
Peppermint, come on!
Try this out!
My discontent is gone. This treasure is yours.
I do the work and you get the tax. How nice.
You have to leave this later. Oh, nice. Good. That was really good.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. That's the very first.
That's
the very first one you encounter. But as you progress through the game, there's a lot of side characters that will be like, "Hey, can you do this for me? And I'll give you something."
You have to talk to her. That's really cool. That was awesome. So where is she now? There she is.
This'll be easy. Whoops.
Oh wait, that's where we came from. I was like, what? Ah, shit.
Well, this is it.
Just play it cool.
Current waiting time for appointment with Rekka is 3 months. You're free to have a seat until then.
So, you beat the crap out of her? Or...
Yes, of course.
She
Now
deserves
that's
to
just rude. I suggest you stop that. Oh.
How come you can, like, kill the enemy bots, but you can't kill, like, annoying people like that? I wish you could kill that character.
Did I do something wrong?
I know this may get me in trouble, but I think that is the love of my life right there. Oh, unrequited love. Our work agreement forbids it. The longer I stay here, the stranger I may seem. I must make my move. Please don't make me look weak. I must impress her.
Behind the Showmanship, Sit Down with Rekka. Excerpt from exclusive interview with Vandelay technology producer Head Rekka. The output Vandelay has seen lately has been staggeringly impressive. It ain't enough. Unless, do you want to do the voice of Rekka in these?
Alright, fine.
So, your line...
Hold on. I think I drew.
What did you say?
It ain't enough!
Well, I don't know
that
how
wasn't
you...
very good.
I don't know how you compete with an on average 300% production increase every quarter for the past 5 years.
How do you think that's good? Rekka will just say it again! It ain't enough! But that's why you're just writing articles and not standing where Rekka is!
It was a compliment, Miss... Ow! Did you just slap me in the face?
Rekka sure did! And she'll do it again if you throw another miss in there!
You can't just go around slapping reporters.
Rekka does what Rekka wants! And once Project Armstrong takes the world by storm, you'll be asking for just to get another interview, you dumb mother...
Oh my god. So this is the detective I was telling you about, the detective robot.
Bigger, stronger. Is this promo for Rekka or motivation for the rest of us? I'm trying to make this a better place to work. And look at you. Showing off.
Who's this guy?
Is this an HR matter?
Figures you don't see it. You think this encourages them? Nah. It's just a reminder. You don't have what it takes. The workers here need to know. They ain't ever getting out of that hole they dug themselves into. This world is sick, dark, sad.
But we are supposed to help.
Help? Impossible. We just mask the reality, give an illusion we care. We can't change anything. The cards are stacked too high against us. This poster stays. It says the truth.
So, he is a reoccurring character in the game. You actually help him later on side missions. He's one of the guys he's a robot that's trying to shut down the facility. He's like a detective. These two are like detectives. And they're trying to shut down the entire company. I think you can hit them too.
Put the complaints in the message box, or as I call it, the round file.
Beep boop. Beep beep.
Beep boop beep beep. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're at Rekka. Okay, there we go. This is the boss fight.
Great.
Yeah, that took a while. God, we're almost at 3 hours. Damn.
Not suspicious at all.
The last name is by voice. Rekka voice.
I love how nobody is there cheering for her.
You want to be successful? You want to be productive? Then you gotta be aggressive. Hear when a defect punk like you wants to run out of here, you're just asking for it.
Asking for what exactly?
You disrespecting me? That's it. The gloves are coming off.
She got that
I
alarm.
can see that. What was your plan for this, Peppermint?
I don't know. Fight?
You're paying me double for this.
But I'm not paying you anything.
Hey! I'm the main show here. So let's get ready to crumble. Woo! Come on!
Yeah, she's a wimp.
She gets well, you'll see. The first
where's your friend not helping you? We're Peppermint Daddy.
Hang on.
Why's she out here? Like the boss is the boss fight. Hey, I'd help you with this fight, but I'm busy taking a dump. See where I'm going. What the heck?
Ready? Not bad. For defense.
These people are so stupid. They couldn't like harness his power, but so they just want to kill him for no reason.
Use some juice.
So when she's got the electricity around her, obviously we want to avoid her. Not like what I'm doing.
You ain't gonna ruin this company's rep. You're going out with the trash.
We get the museum, you know, upstairs. Now I see all those energy things you pick up instead of the end. I'm not sure we got enough of it. We'll see.
So that music minigame thing that she just did, she only does that fight move once. The rest of the time she just hits you with the
Actually, attack ready. Oh! Oh, nice. You got it below, like, excellent. More power. You see how you hang on to the ceiling when that's happening? I saw a magnetic thing on the ceiling.
Yeah, I saw the magnet there. But I've almost got her.
Hang on the ceiling wall, she's doing that shit. Oh yeah, I usually keep the cap. I got her. And then Wrecker's been wrecked. You see, there used to be a kill here. I want to see a kill.
He does. He does. He kills them all.
You think I'll lose to a punk like you?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Watch. See?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, he kills them all. He destroys them because they're all robots.
But I didn't really see them.
Cool. Her personal passkey. Great job, Chad.
What did you show us then?
So after this cutscene, it'll take us back to the base, and then we'll end the stream.
Whoa, this is crazy. Looks like we found our AI.
This is a screensaver, Jai.
He's like, oh, I knew that.
Wait, Spectra is designed to interface with user perception and reasoning? This gives Vandelay direct access to people's minds. Will you make that thing stop? I'm trying to concentrate. What did you just do?
You said make it stop.
That was like a freaking Vine call, or not Vine call, Telegram
please
call.
Tell me you dealt with the defect. What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Where's Rekka?
He's fucking dead.
So the girl with the red hair, the boss with the red hair, is the one that's voiced by the girl from
Is this some sort of joke?
Classic
now this is a juicy meeting.
Gamer Guild.
Do you want me to reschedule this?
Zanzo, I think you're muted, honey.
I was going to say... Corsica, get your people to production right away.
Oh, yes, sir.
Go ahead, send whatever you want.
She's the one who's voiced by the girl from Classic
Peppermint
Gamer
and I are
Guild.
gonna kick your ass
Or
with
whatever
your
the hell
own
it's
tech.
Oh, cool.
And if that's not enough, check out my arm. Make a guitar and slam it down. And...
Idiot! Come on!
Nice. He got an 8, actually, too.
Yeah. I got an 8 last time, too.
Apology, Chai?
No, you got a B last time.
Getting the job done? Are you that dumb? Now they know me. No, you're not acting alone.
And...
Oh, secrecy is blown. I have to rethink my whole plan.
There was a plan?
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, I might have been on a power trip. I am sorry. But you got your data, right? Spectra?
The data that said Vandelay can basically mind control you?
I wasn't really listening.
Just check this out.
Hey! Whoa, what are you...
It syncs with Project Armstrong interfaces.
Try it on yourself.
This isn't Armstrong tech.
I got the smudges on my arm. It's not coming off.
And with just a simple command...
Don't you think that you were right all this time and I'm a stubborn loser? Also, Peppermint is way cooler than me. Yo, what the...
Still doubting?
But you made me say that. Couldn't Vandelay have designed this for, you know, research or something?
Only you wouldn't find this suspicious. The point is, they can, and I need to stop that.
Well, I wish you good luck.
Bye.
But I have no idea how to get off this island and feel a little responsible for messing things up.
Great. You're hereby a member of my organization.
Cool. Our own little weird indie three-piece.
Got a little more minute here.
Hey, Chai, before you head out, I want to show you something I was working on.
What now?
Alright, so I think this autosave, so I think that's where we'll end the stream for today. We made some pretty good progress. Killed our first boss. So yeah, that was Hi-Fi Rush on the PS5, originally an Xbox One game that was ported over to the PS5 last year. Really good rhythm-based game, a lot of action, a lot of, you know, hunting down objects, that kind of stuff. Really a lot of fun. The animation is the thing that really got my attention when I originally saw it, and of course the trailer for the game is freaking hilarious. So it shows a lot of funny scenes from later on in the game. But yeah, what did you think of it, Stu?
I think it looks like a lot of fun, honestly. Like, I wish I was playing it part of it. I wish we could like tag team or something. Probably even more fun with 2 players. It'd be cool if you could, like, you know, when you bring in the girl, if like someone else would play the girl or something like that.
Yeah.
The game, but aside from that, the game looked really fun. I was concerned that we were repetitive, but I think they did a lot of stuff to break it up with different types of gameplay here and there. So I think it was cool. And certainly the music was rocking. So like, I think it gets you in the mood. You know, the art was great. Very colorful game. The voice acting was great. I really don't have anything like negative to say about it.
Yeah.
That's really rare.
Yeah. So you have no negative things to say. I think the only thing negative that you really said, and it's not even negative, was that you feel like it would be more fun if you had 2 players. And I agree with you to some extent, yeah. But unfortunately, the other characters are not on screen enough for it to be 2-player. But I do understand what you're saying for sure. Honestly, I feel like the game being a single-player game as it is, it probably works to its advantage. It's just a lot of fun. There's no need for multiplayer at all. And I honestly feel like a lot of these, I'm getting sick of seeing all these games that carbon copy each other with the multiplayer aspect. So there's a lot of games out that go for the same style of gameplay, and they don't last. So like, as an example, we had Friday the 13th, the game, which came out many moons ago. And then, you know, from there we had like the Predator game, and then the Ghostbusters game, and then the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and now Killer Clowns from Outer Space. All of those games made by the same company, and that company constantly abandons those online games. And there's a lot of game companies that are copying those designs, the same style of gameplay, the same style of online only games, and I'm getting sick of seeing that all the time. I like games that are single player, and I'm getting tired of these, either the pay to win games or those games that are like, okay, you just bought this game, and now that you bought this game, it's online only, but if you want to make any headway in this game, you're going to have to buy this pack, you're going to have to buy this, you're going to have to buy that. That's why the recent game, what was it called? It just came out recently, and they already shut down the servers for it because it tanked so badly. I can't even remember the name of the game because it doesn't even matter that much to me. But it was an online game that came out, and they marketed it into the ground, saying it's going to be the ultimate online game, blah blah blah. And then it came out, and within less than a week, they shut down the servers because the game undersold. And they spent so much money on this game. So much money. And the game creators were actually saying, like, wow, you could have just given it a chance. But, like, Sony and Microsoft were like, no. No, we're not giving it a chance.
Yeah, that's honestly, like, I hate the stuff with, like, games that require, like, online. This is why
to me it feels like they're cheaping out. So the reason I don't like online is because it feels to me like they're too lazy to write an actual story, so they're just like, let's just make it a battle royale, and then we don't have to worry about adding we don't have to worry about adding cutscenes.
Sure part of it.
Yeah,
that's for sure part of it. But even if it's like battle royale, like there should be a mode where you can just run it and like have people connect to you like directly or something like that. I mean, the fact that it's required these servers and they're not going to keep running, and basically, like, the game just becomes a paperweight for a certain amount of time. Like, let's get this way: if I was in the video game industry, like, I would never work on such a game because, like, why would you want to write a game that, like, will disappear? So you spend like 3 years of your life working on something which is like gone from the face of the earth.
That's going to be gone. That's going to be gone in several years. Yeah, exactly. And, I mean, that started back in the 90s. I remember buying a game by EA called Majestic, and it was an amazing game.
Oh my god, I played that too.
Oh, did you?
It was like gone in like 3 months. Yeah, I did. I played that when it came out. And you know what? You can't even find like any footage of that game anywhere online.
Oh yes, you can. Oh yes, you can.
Everything was...
Oh yes, you can.
Really?
I found somebody actually playing it. Yeah. I'll share the link to you.
What?
Yeah, I found somebody.
Oh, please, because I've looked. Because, like, I remember, like, playing the game and, like, there's, like, let's say a video where, like, there's a fire and the studio's burned down and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, those videos were all on some websites that have been shut down, and I don't know how to get to any of it.
Oh, yeah, no, all those websites are shut down, but I did find some on YouTube, somebody actually playing the game from way back when, and I have it saved in my favorites.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you gotta send that to me. I need to see that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
At least it's some record of it that exists.
Yeah, so I probably may have even met you. So I know that on Majestic back in the day, you could actually connect with other players and talk to them as well. Yeah. And it was so cool.
You know, the really cool thing was they also called you on the phone. Remember
they
that?
called you on the phone. They also emailed you, and they also, if you had a fax machine, they would send you faxes. Yeah.
That's right.
And that was really cool because it made you feel less. It got you questioning whether you were really playing a game or whether you were really stuck into this universe, and like, you know, because I mean, you were getting phone calls from like the FBI and stuff like that, and being like, "Yo, stay where you are. Where you're under investigation," and stuff like that. And I'm like, what?
At least that game, there was like a reason for having like it be online, because like all the stuff they could pull off with all the phone calls, whatever. But they sold like a retail version of that game too.
I have the retail. I still have the disc. I still have the disc.
So I have the disc too, but you can't but there's nothing really on it.
No.
All it is a client for something that you can't play.
Yeah, exactly.
Sucks.
Which is terrible because I don't even know why they shut it down. It's not like they didn't have people playing it. I'm almost
I think
wondering.
they just weren't making enough money for EA to keep on doing it. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Well, EA's
really
as we all know, EA is all about the money. They don't care about anything else.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
But yeah, you should check out my stream of Plucky Squire when you have a chance. The first part. Also, did you watch any of the footage? Did you watch any of the live stream of me playing Star Wars Outlaws?
I did. I did watch some of it. Not all of it. I did watch some of it.
Okay. Yeah, that game's actually pretty fun. It's pretty buggy in its current state, so that's why I took a break from streaming it until they release more patches. Now, the developers of the game have stated that not only are they going to release patches to fix all the bugs, which I would assume they would do anyway, but they also plan to support the game for the next 4 years. So, at launch, there's only 4 or 5 planets that you can visit and land on, but they're planning on adding kind of like a galaxy, kind of like what No Man's Sky did. So it's kind of cool to be able to know that you'll be able to soar around the galaxy and land on all these different planets. Having been to Tatooine in the game, it's honestly so nostalgic. Because it's based off of the original trilogy of movies, so 4, 5, and 6. And being able to visit Toshi Station, being able to visit Uncle Ben and Aunt Beru's house. Uncle Ben? Uncle Owen. Uncle Ben from Spider-Man. The other Jedi Knight.
I'm so tired after watching the stream for 3.5 hours that I didn't pick up that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Uncle Ben, the Jedi who shoots spider webs. That one.
Yeah, right.
But it's really cool,
that's also right.
And it's I haven't gotten to the part yet, but I've seen other live streamers get to it. But Darth Vader is in the game, and he has one of the best scenes out of anything, where he just goes super fucking ragey, which is the first time he's ever gotten that angry at anything. So it's a pretty cool scene. All in all, it's a really good game, and I mean, bugs aside, I've been really enjoying it. But again, it falls under the category of the fact that it's 256 hours long. It's a really long game. And then you add into that all of the side missions, because you can walk into the Tatooine, the bar, what do you call it? The tavern, the Tatooine, Mos Eisley spaceport. Yeah, the tavern. And when you walk in there, you'll have all these aliens talking. You can eavesdrop on all their conversations, and that brings in side missions. So it's so much to do. And then on top of that, there's Sabacc tournaments that you can enter, and you can win at Sabacc and win a shit ton of money at it. So it's a really interesting game. I'm sad that not a lot of people are playing it, because a lot of people kind of follow the hype of, well, this reviewer says it sucks, so therefore I'm not going to buy it. And I've never been one of those people. I like to judge a game for myself. And honestly, I feel like if you're just buying games based on reviews, then you're missing out on a lot of games. But that's just my opinion.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But sometimes if it's really buggy, like you were saying before, you don't want to play a game and then get frustrated and stop because they didn't fix the bugs. So sometimes that's where the reviews are helpful.
So.
The other thing is for me, I read a bunch of review magazines. By the way, Game Informer, is not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say was, what I typically would do is, if the game is a genre that I really like, I will play it even if it's bad reviews. I know I really like the genre.
Yeah,
if it's a genre that
totally.
It's a genre that I usually don't care so much about, but it gets really, really good reviews, then I'll play it anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sorry. You know what I mean.
No, I agree 100%. And it's so funny how many I see on YouTube. I see on Facebook all the time all these people that just follow the reviewers and just go oh, well, this reviewer says it sucks, so I'm not going to buy it. I mean, I can kind of understand that if you don't want to buy it at full price, sure, but I mean, there is so many good games that I have played over the years that have gotten terrible reviews. And then anytime I read a review from IGN, I just immediately think, you know, I don't take anything IGN ever says anymore as gospel, because, I mean, I'm sure you know, their reviews are very biased because they will actually have people pay to give them good reviews. So I mean, like, that has always been their stigma. So I have no interest in hearing any of their reviews at this point, because, like, I feel like they're fake.
I don't know about IGN specifically, but, like, I think there's a lot of that goes around, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Across, you know, lots of industries, you know. But regardless, like, obviously you can't trust everything.
No, and that's why it's important to, like, either watch gameplay from your favorite YouTuber before you purchase the game. Don't read the reviews. Watch gameplay from your favorite YouTubers. Play the demo if one is available. Maybe watch the trailer and then make your choice from there. Because honestly, at this point, the reviews are all just like, it's their own opinion. Like, I mean, you can have a different opinion than them. And a game's, you know, John Doe hates, you might like. And seeing all of these people,
unfortunately, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was saying, unfortunately, I've also seen the opposite a bunch of times, where somebody says a game is really good, and I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. So your opinion is always going to be the same thing as
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, there's been some games that people have said have been really good, and I've been like, okay, so I go and buy it, and then I'm like, if you say so. Yeah, no, totally. But anyway, that was the first part of the long Hi-Fi Rush game. I'd like to bring you back for maybe a part 2 at some point, if we ever do that, which obviously we will. But yeah, all in all, really good game. I urge those of you who like it and saw some of the gameplay tonight to pick it up for yourself. I picked it up on sale for a couple of bucks last year. Guaranteed it's going to be on sale again, probably closer to Christmas. So if you want a good rhythm-based game that has really beautiful animation, definitely pick it up. Unfortunately, it's not going to see a sequel because the game company that made it is no longer with us in the game industry. But maybe somewhere down the line, kind of like what happened with Telltale, maybe somebody will revitalize them and bring them back, because Telltale's back in full force. And I just heard the other day that Annapurna Interactive, who made Stray and several other games that I've streamed on my channel, also ran into the same issue where they shut down their business. But Remedy Interactive, Sam Lake's company, responsible for Alan Wake 2, Max Payne, and all that kind of stuff, they bought out Annapurna Interactive and are bringing them back. So Annapurna Interactive was down for a short time. They are now back. They're being funded by Sam Lake's company, Remedy, and they are going to be bringing their games back. So we could very well see a sequel to Stray 2 in the future now. Anyway, thank you very much to everybody. Yeah. Thank you very much to everybody.
I heard about that. That's super cool. Sorry, I was going to say, it's just super cool that happens.
Oh yeah, well, it's not surprising to me. Sam Lake I've seen how Sam Lake acts, and he has got to be one of the coolest, nicest people in the video game industry. This is a man who will literally hunt down the no-name YouTubers and be like, yo, I saw you playing my game. Do you want to do an interview with me for your channel? Like, how fucking cool? Yes! That's what he's like.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, he's
awesome.
He's an amazing person. And I love him to death. I think he's the coolest guy in the video game industry. He's like, I love all of his games. I always have. I'm a huge fan of him. And I just think he's like the coolest guy in the industry. But anyway, enough about that. So thank you very much to everybody watching and everybody watching after the fact. It's always greatly appreciated. If you like what you see, consider liking and subscribing. I cover PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, consider liking and subscribing. I do intend to, at some point soon, or in the future at least, stream some Assassin's Creed VR, because that game was amazing. And honestly, on the Quest 2 and the Quest 3, one of the most immersive games I've played this year. So I'll be streaming that at some point. Over the next couple of days, we're going to go into the Plucky Squire, part 2 of that, and we're probably going to go into the Atari collection on Sunday. So adding in 19 new Atari games for us to play, and a whole bunch of extra content and videos as well. So we're going to go into that on Sunday. Tomorrow, probably nothing, but because I've streamed for the last 3 days straight, probably going to take a break. But Sunday, we'll be here with Stu from Stu's Game Reviews, the gentleman who joined us tonight, and we're going to check out the Atari collection once more, and check out all those games with, of course, Stu's insight. Go ahead.
How many of the 19 games are good games?
How many of the 19 games? Well, I gave you the list, so you can check it out yourself, but probably not many.
That was supposed to be a joke, and you're like turning it back on me.
Oh. Well, in my point of view, if you want my opinion, probably none. Play 5 minutes of them and then go, yeah. Yeah. The Ninja Golf one I always thought was... The Ninja Golf one was pretty cool when we played that. I kind of liked that. The premise, the premise anyway, was pretty impressive. But in the videos, they're going to be talking with the creator of the Atari logo. And then, of course, the next DLC, which comes out November 8th, is coinciding with the Ultimate Edition release, physical release. And that will be covering the console war between Atari and Intellivision. And so that should be interesting too. I don't know who they have for interviews for all these videos, but regardless, it's going to be a lot of fun. So join us on Sunday for that, 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless you can join earlier, Stu. But if not, we'll do it for 6:15. Until then, guys, have a wonderful night, and please subscribe to Stu's Game Reviews if you haven't already. He has a ton of content. Not only does he stream Atari games, which obviously are a lot of the stuff he streams, but he also streams a lot of indie point-and-click adventure games and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, check that out. He's got a lot of great shit on there, and I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun on his channel. So please like and subscribe to his stuff as well. Until then, guys, have a wonderful... I appreciate that. But
next time you got to do a shout-out in the beginning. Because anybody still watching at this point, 3 hours later, they probably didn't hear that anyway.
Well, I'll also add a link into the description as well, though. Like I did last time. I did that last time with when we did the Oregon Trail. I linked... I actually linked... Did you look at my description at all? I linked all of your videos. I literally linked every single... I literally linked every single one of your...
I usually look at the descriptions after, like, we do the stream. You know,
I linked literally every single one of your YouTube videos where you did the Oregon Trail. Yeah.
Oh, seriously? Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. It looks like nobody tuned in tonight. Fair enough, but if you're watching after the fact, really appreciate you. And we'll see you guys soon.
There was a couple people that came, by the way. There were a couple of people that came in my house.
They came in and they're like, Jesus Christ, not this game. And then
they watched for a little bit, and they're like, okay, I gotta go eat dinner. You know, it's late.
Fair enough. All right, well, anyway, thank you very much to everybody tuning in. And again, we'll see you in a couple of days. We'll see you Sunday at 6:15 p.m. for the Atari Collection. And then next week for the Plucky Squire and whatever else I choose to stream. Probably some more of this at some point. But yeah, thank you very much, Stu, for joining us tonight. I'm glad you had fun, and I'm very glad that you enjoyed the game. I didn't know going into this whether you would like it or not. But I'm glad that you do. I definitely love it. It's definitely very creative, and I like how the entire world is synced to the music. It's I've never seen anything else do that, and so it's really awesome. But anyway, yeah, it is. Anyway, I'll let you go. You probably want to have your dinner or do something at least. So thank you very much to everybody tuning in, and we'll see you soon in a couple of days from now. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you on Sunday. Have a good one.
Peace out, everybody.